For millions of years, they were the undisputed kings of the abyss, but now, the world's most feared apex predators are vanishing without a trace, leaving us to wonder, are they fleeing a new rival, or has something far more terrifying awakened in the dark? In recent decades, scientists have observed a chilling phenomenon: entire populations of top predators disappearing from their established hunting grounds, leaving behind nothing but questions. No bodies, no distress signals, just an eerie, unexplained void. We're talking about ghost sharks, not mythical beasts, but once thriving populations that have become phantom figures in their own domain. Is this a natural migration, an environmental shift, or something far more sinister lurking in the depths? Vault of Shadows plunges into the abyss to track the bizarre disappearance of these ocean giants and uncover the truth behind the ghost sharks. False Bay, South Africa. For decades, this was the undisputed capital of great white sharks. Tourists flocked to witness their spectacular predatory displays against seals around Seal Island. Scientists tagged and studied them, building a database of hundreds of individual sharks. But in 2017, something shifted. The great whites began to disappear. By 2019, they were virtually gone. From an estimated population of over 100 individuals, fewer than 10 were sighted. The iconic breaching phenomenon became a ghost of its former self. Alison Koch, a marine biologist who spent years studying these sharks, was baffled. It wasn't a gradual decline, she states. It was an abrupt, almost instantaneous disappearance. One day they were there, the next they weren't. The absence of these apex predators had ripple effects, leading to an explosion in seal populations and a shift in the entire ecosystem. The biggest question lingered. Where did they go, and what drove them away? The prime suspect in the False Bay disappearance quickly emerged: orcas, also known as killer whales. Orcas are the only known marine predators capable of challenging and even preying on great white sharks. In 2017, the carcasses of several great white sharks washed ashore in near False Bay. The cause of death was unmistakable: precise, surgical wounds, consistent with orca attacks. The sharks' livers, a fatty and nutritious organ, had been expertly removed. Two specific orcas, nicknamed Port and Starboard due to their collapsed dorsal fins, were identified as the likely culprits. This wasn't random aggression. This was a calculated, targeted hunt. Orcas, highly intelligent and social animals, had developed a technique to immobilize great whites, flip them onto their backs, inducing tonic immobility, and extract their livers. The discovery was unsettling. The ocean's most feared predator was, in turn, being hunted by an even more formidable force. Scientists believe that the orca attacks instilled a profound fear in the great whites, causing them to abandon their traditional hunting grounds in search of safer waters. The ghost sharks were not literally gone, but they had been driven out, becoming phantoms in their old home. While the orca theory is compelling, it may not be the sole explanation for shark disappearances in other regions. Many scientists point to broader, more insidious culprits: environmental changes and human impact. Overfishing depletes the food sources of apex predators, forcing them to migrate. Climate change alters ocean temperatures, currents, and the distribution of prey species. Sharks, sensitive to these shifts, must move or starve. Pollution, particularly microplastics and chemical runoff, impacts their health and reproductive capabilities. In other documented cases of shark ghosting, from dwindling hammerhead populations in the Caribbean to the mysterious absence of tiger sharks in certain Australian reefs, no orcas were present. Instead, these disappearances correlated with significant changes in local ecosystems or increased human activity. The question then shifts. Are these ghost sharks simply seeking refuge from a world rapidly changing around them? Are we, humanity, inadvertently creating these phantom zones through our relentless impact on the marine environment? But what if the explanation is more elusive, more unsettling? What if there are unknown factors, deeper mysteries at play, beyond Orca attacks or climate change? Some theories, while speculative, explore the possibility of geophysical changes, submarine earthquakes, volcanic activity, or even shifts in Earth's magnetic fields could disrupt sharks' navigation systems, driving them off course or into unfamiliar territories. What about undocumented pathogens or diseases? A sudden, aggressive virus could decimate a population before any bodies wash ashore, especially if sharks retreat to deeper waters when ill. Or could there be an even larger, undiscovered predator? The deep ocean remains largely unexplored. We know more about the surface of Mars than the bottom of our own seas. Imagine a creature of immense size and power, a true leviathan of the abyss, capable of intimidating even the great white, a species so rare, so elusive, that its existence remains a whisper in the dark. Could this ultimate apex predator be silently orchestrating the disappearance of others, creating its own ghost zones? The phenomenon of ghost sharks serves as a stark, silent message from the ocean. Whether driven by the calculated hunts of orcas, the encroaching hand of human activity, or an unknown force from the deep, the disappearance of apex predators is a critical warning sign. For now, the mystery endures. The great whites of False Bay are a cautionary tale, a testament to the complex, often brutal, dynamics of the marine world. Their absence leaves a void, not just in the food chain, but in our understanding of the vast, enigmatic depths. What other secrets does the ocean hold? What other predators are being driven into the shadows, becoming phantoms in their own realm? The ghost sharks continue their silent, strange journey, reminding us that even the most powerful creatures can vanish without a trace, leaving us to wonder what is truly lurking in the deep